Alright, we are back. Let's just get to it. I want to get out of this world. That interesting. Oops, wrong button.
Any luck?
In the background.
Look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer,
What
sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you is, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you is, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you is, my dear.
Okay, cheap shots, huh? Whee!
Ugh, ugly and...
Get back here. He's canceling his attacks now. Interesting. Let me just check something. Oh, wait,
Remember
cutscene.
what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, the corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Ah, at last we have them all.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
That second line is kind of funny. You're just less interesting than you think. But for the sake of story.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They had escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me. Or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. And eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Oh, let me just alt-tab real fast. Just making sure that recording is going.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
She's right. Sister could have fixed it a long time ago. Oh no, I missed the pigs. It was another quest that was like... go speak to the 3 pigs.
Four animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Blaviken. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Oh, Geralt, Geralt. And they call me cruel.
Oh, this butcher of Blaviken. Alright, is there any way we can find the pigs? Maybe, perhaps, maybe?
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
Someone's eaten from our bowls!
Not bad.
Wait, did I say pigs? I'm not sure, I obviously meant bears. I don't really remember the story exactly how it turned out. I remember something about some porridge, a girl, 3 different bears.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
Alright then. Oh, for crying out loud. Stop with these random ambushes. There we go.
Wolves!
Wanna sheath that sword, girl? Come here. Hanky-panky unicorn.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beams.
Damn, you're ugly.
Fun and engaging gameplay. Save. Where's the spot?
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
We must be careful, meaning I'll be careful. Here's a prank.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
It's kind of funny where he touched and she just looked at his hands like, what are you doing? It's a lot of dumbassery going on in this the zone.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with... him.
Cloud giants. Okay. I just slapped her. Oh, this. Oh, the bleeding stopped. Oh. It just paused.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That's so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Let her have her way with you. Sure, whatever. I'm gonna censor this either way. Well, not either way, but I'll just... whatever. One last censoring. Why not? Or maybe the game just won't... No, it's gonna have to censor it. Actually gonna be a little bit hard to censor, I think. Oh, I brought that one on myself. I deserve the extra
Just
work.
gonna go our separate ways. No parting words.
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
Whatever.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
Right. Finally on our way out of this world.
Will-o'-the-wisp. It's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Might have to remove the sound from that hanky-panky scene. You're not gonna move, lady?
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Sounds sketchy. Why don't you go first?
Hello, Geralt.
Huh?
Go on, jump in the well. Witcher, go on. Hello, Geralt.
That's... Let's go from this angle. That's probably why they put that board there. Because during testing they kept flying off.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Alright. Here we are. Let's see how the story differs from here on out.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
Sorry if you heard me move around the chair. Just need to find a better position to sit. Did I save before this? I did save before I entered the well, so...
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you.
Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
I think from here it's about the same. We'll play it out just to be sure.
I was just a lass! You tricked me! Both of you!
Didn't learn any of it.
Silence!
Come on, come closer.
What? Missed? Nice parrying, bro. Okay, so far it's the same fight. Kind of surprised by how cheekily they ended that, and suddenly.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Oh shit, I jumped too soon. The Black Belt doesn't really do anything in terms of a little bit too soon again. Doesn't bleed. What? Dude, I dodged that. I'm dead. Kind of boring having to redo this. Actually, kind of disappointed.
Nice, isn't?
Come on.
The ribbon.
It's actually fairly disappointing. As much as it was nice to
I
like.
want just this. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
As much as it was interesting to like hear Sienna's point of view, I really think in terms of leading up to this encounter, the other story was better. Although hearing Sienna's point of view is fairly important. Not that that changes my opinion on Anna Henrietta, I think she's an idiot. And that's verified. I do wish that I played this part a little bit differently. We'll see though, we'll see what happens after.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Almost got stuck. Wasn't sure that I could go for number 4. Going kind of slowly. What? Bullshit. I see we have Dark Souls levels of hurt boxes and hitboxes here. Let's try the black blood here. See, maybe we can get in some extra damage faster onto the sacks, the hearts, whatever they are.
You think that will stop me?
Prepare to die.
That's not helping. Seen all this. Definitely seen all of this as well.
Rather,
This, so, all the time.
Sam.
Huh, beside,
Why not?
because
Count.
I've had,
Mean
it's not, see,
her plan.
Oh, I'm pretty sure from here on out
I. Oh. Promise.
exactly the same ending, but we'll check it.
Yet
Guess.
then,
clear.
How's
Well, it
if you. How
Becca.
Let's just go.
beggar.
What?
Just
I can't.
remember.
What? Oh,
Kid.
Yeah, I've got to
Yeah,
say,
but you,
as important and interesting it was to get the perspective of Sienna in her childhood, I think the vampire ending, it's not even an ending, the ending seemed to be the same, but the vampire path to the ending definitely was more interesting.
To talk.
She and either.
And now I'm not even including my distaste for like the fantasy land.
Come now.
My severe disinterest for old European fables, childhood fables and stuff like that. I think the cave was way more interesting, although the luminescent glow-in-the-dark vampires were annoying. So were the pixies, I guess. But yeah, meeting the unseen elder.
Not a witcher.
Oh, and yeah, also that lady that likes the kids, you know, that was
Grey-haired puppy dobber.
that's also pretty cool, because you know that scene where Geralt's like, "I'll come back for you," or you know, "I'll come back for you," right?
All right. I can.
That's pretty good.
What did the
They are. I do.
So
any
Forgive. You can.
thing?
My dears. Does it?
why should
You.
so yeah.
I got to,
I'd say the vampire path is more interesting.
It's a
But you. Or.
Although Sienna is an interesting character, I just think the setting
What is it?
of that path is
Another name?
pretty
well,
pretty bad.
judging
And I also think the way they just cheated, basically,
puzzle.
by teleporting her back into the illusion world, and then you're
Duchess
back to
was
where
be
you started.
Dettlaff's last victim.
indeed,
For
had she,
why?
But maybe we get some extra
Actually,
dialogue now that we have some
Seems a bit
she used,
history with
Something.
her.
I believe you,
courty one way or another. Coming.
of course,
Also, I get to press the right
Sam,
button
never-
this time.
she treat,
I misclicked last time we met Sienna. Wonder what that changes. We'll see. We'll see what that changes. So yeah, Sienna, good character. I like it. Henrietta, annoying ass character with a lot of flaws. A lot of convenient flaws for storytelling purposes. I don't like that. Sienna's character is way more like, it makes more sense. It's consistent with her backstory. It makes sense, her actions. And Henrietta's actions, they resemble a moron, which doesn't make sense for someone who is a ruler, because she's presented as this proper ruler. So it's just doesn't make sense. Not to me, at least. I know what they're trying to do, you know, she
Need to see
soft spot for his sister, blah blah blah, but it's like a moment of weakness, blah blah blah. I'm not into that type of writing. I like writing where characters are consistent with the backstory and the profile that is presented as you get to know them. Not saying characters can't have twists or hidden motives, but like these random moments of weakness that are convenient for the story. Not my type of preferred storytelling. I don't mind a character having a weakness, but just conveniently, no thanks. So I definitely like Sienna's character better
To be brief.
from a writing point of view. But man, seeing the Unseen Elder, that's pretty cool. From a Witcher story,
You can take a
that was
momentary
pretty cool.
break. As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular. this.
Alright. Let's see if there's any difference here.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me
I
for...
know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Detlef is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Is it envy though? Everything that we've read so far leads up to her because she was abandoned and forgotten.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? No, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
At least you're being honest, finally.
I mean,
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you.
she hasn't
It's
really
actually
lied up to this
refreshing,
point.
in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more? I was only ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I thought you might come in handy one day. Your comrade Regis is using you, and Anna Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument. She's right to, you know.
Enjoy hurting people? That it? Sorry, but won't give you the satisfaction. The Witcher mutations, you know. It's hard to draw my blood.
Don't worry. I'll find a way.
Have a nice life, Sienna.
What a sudden change in attitude. I wonder if that's really what she was... if it was sincere, like she was actually just pretending, or if she's just upset.
Commander de la Tour would like to see.
I guess I could maybe try the other option, but I seriously doubt that it's gonna make a difference. Do you want to see what happens if I don't tell Anna Henrietta? She's gonna die. No, let's save.
Need to
So be it.
Let's save and see. Yeah, I don't know. Is that personality of hers now sincere? Was she really just playing Geralt? Or was it sincerely a moment of, you know, feeling free?
Well,
Oh.
will you stay long?
I have to go myself. I don't know. Could be either one. Either she meant what she said, or she's just upset. Or lashing out. I think she's just lashing out. That's what I think. Oh, talk to Damien.
A tip of the hat to the Tourneys victor.
Ah, crap. Beaten by some bushes.
Damien.
Geralt.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was
You are so...
complete.
Alright, so this...
I thank you, Witcher. Let's begin the ceremony.
Alright, let's see.
Yes,
I
your grace.
my for an
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of
I
the
should have
beast of
probably read.
Beauclair.
I'm sorry.
Step forth.
I'll restart the file, and because I'm gonna try to not tell her that she's gonna get murdered or was gonna get murdered, I'll see what she's gonna say.
distinction upon the witch in more familiar terms now.
This we've seen. This we've seen.
Surprise for you.
Sangreal.
Gustatory
We've seen. Let's try telling her first. See what happens.
It's Sienna.
Blah blah blah.
This
Cannot be true. I'm an idiot. I don't believe the evidence in front of me. Got
I
it.
have proof.
I do not believe it.
Proof doesn't matter. I'm an idiot. Let's move.
In a moment I shall speak. You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating.
I'm not.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister.
If my presence will help.
Alright.
We shall now...
So this is...
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I really don't like the Duchess asked me to stay thing. Makes me seem like a dog taking orders. Let's see what she says.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes.
Wow, made no difference.
Grave crimes. Yet you are... Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were... Thus
Same
I
line.
have asked...
Let's try the good of the duchy. Let's see what happens.
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Sienna's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess,
Same.
will you forgive me?
Okay, just this woman just walking into the cutscene, phasing through the guards. Alright. This one too. Oh, that's the one that had the prince that didn't want to get married. Not prince,
I shall
nobleman.
never forgive you.
Alright, people just walking around on the crime scene here. Okay, so no matter what we do, Regis is gonna be an outcast. Anathema.
I should... But...
Okay.
Anna,
I'm not gonna play through this. I seriously doubt this is gonna be any different.
how much
Not to...
do you
Alright. For the sake of exploring the story, my game crashed. Alright. Well, I'll end it here. In the next episode, I'll try the same file again. I'll just double check some of the dialogue that I skipped real fast to see if we missed anything. I'll try not to tell her about the evidence, see what happens. odds are it's all gonna turn out the same way. I also don't think there's any point in replaying the part where we talk with Regis. I also don't think there's gonna be any different dialogue there. So, yeah, this has been a long one. I'll talk about the DLC in the next episode, where to finish it off. And yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.